Well, more than 1 out of 3 Americans say they're affected by anxiety at work, combined with depression and other mental health issues. That can lead to missed work and also lost productivity.
Yeah, the new book, Anxious Achiever, aims to help readers understand and also manage mental health issues in order to achieve success and happiness. The author, Morra Aarons-Mele, is joining us now. Thanks so much for being with us this afternoon.
It's great to be with you.
So, I feel like anxiety is something we're finally talking more and more about, but why do so many people feel anxious at work?
We feel anxious at work because we're human, We want to show up, we want to do a good job, we want to be respected by our peers. We're anxious at work because relationships are difficult and we have lots of those at work. And we're anxious at work because we have a lot of external stressors, right? Everything from deadlines to layoffs and a very scary and uncertain world.
All right, well, your book is actually based on your podcast of the same name, so it's something that you're quite familiar with. Tell us, what is what you call an anxious achiever?
An anxious achiever is someone who credits their anxiety with their drive and their success. For a lot of us anxious achievers, anxiety feels like oxygen. It keeps us going, it keeps us hungry, right? It keeps us always wanting more and trying to do better. And that's great sometimes, but it hurts our mental health. It drives burnout and emotional exhaustion, and we really need to find the balance and manage our anxiety.
I think sometimes we don't even realize what's actually causing it, right? So are there some common anxiety triggers or thought traps that you can talk to us about, and then how to avoid them?
Sure. Anxiety happens when there's a stimulus. Something makes us anxious, right? It could be something deep, like we read about layoffs in the news and our mind goes to, oh my gosh, am I going to lose my job? What's going to happen to my family? That's a thought trap called catastrophizing, and so many of us do it. And then there are small things that trigger us or activate us at work all day, right? A colleague who is difficult, who we have to go sit in a meeting with, someone who micromanages us. We open up our email and someone's name pops up and we're dreading that email and our stomach flips, right? A lot of us.
So you say, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So you say that anxiety can be both harmful and helpful. Let's talk about coping mechanisms, the ones that are productive and the ones that you say are destructive.
Yes, we need anxiety. It keeps us motivated. It's kept us safe as human beings. And yet it can really be destructive and really, really ruin our joy and our and enjoyment of life. And so when we feel anxious, we react, right? We either react with a behavior or a thought. And sometimes that coping mechanism is, I'm going to have a Snickers so I don't feel anxious. Sometimes it's, I'm going to ignore that email and pretend like it doesn't exist. The question I ask readers is that really serving you? Is that doing for you what's best for you and your success in the long run? Would it be better to ask yourself why that email from a colleague makes you so anxious and formulate a more thoughtful response than just reaching for the Snickers or the vodka or the, I'm going to ignore that?
So true. Morra, thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. There's so much to really think about there. And you know what? We all deal with anxiety in different ways, so it's nice to be able to talk openly about it. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Tamsin and Shirley.
All right. For more tips on coping with anxiety, to purchase Morra's book or listen to the podcast, Anxious Achiever, you can go to her website, morraam.com, or also follow her on Instagram at morraam.